What's going on at a time in your life when you felt really good and you felt in control and you felt, content?
Before we got the news about this illness.
Okay.
And ever since then, it's just been one trauma after another.
Yes. Okay.
The diagnosis, all the treatments, and then finding out there's no treatment left, and having to face all that. I just don't know if I can do this anymore. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough to do this.
Okay. And I would challenge you on that, because there is strength in you that perhaps you haven't been able to unpack yet, because you've been so consumed with everything that's been going on, understandably so. So I would ask you then, what kinds of things are you doing throughout your days to get through the days? What is your day looking like?
I just take care of him all the time. That's what I do.
Okay.
I make meals. I take care of all his personal needs. That's what I do. I take care of him.
Okay. And do you take care of yourself?
No, I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to take care of myself.
Okay.
What would I do? What would I do? I can't leave him alone. I can't leave him. What would he do without me?
So let me ask you, what does taking care of yourself actually look like in your mind when I say...
Having time to read a book.
Okay.
I don't have time.
So does your loved one ever sleep?
Of course.
Okay. So would it be...
But then, when he's sleeping, I have to do the housework. I have to make meals.
Okay. So
I don't have time.
But I am hearing a lot of self-judgment and a lot of I have to's and a lot of shouldas. And I'm wondering...
Well, what am I supposed to do? People come over to the house. They'll just think I'm a slob. I can't leave it.
Okay. And if they do think you're a slob, what does that say about you as a person?
Oh, I can't. I always keep my house tidy.
Oh, okay.
I can't. I have to. I have to take care of him, and I have to do the housework, and I have to do the laundry. I don't have time. And I just am so tired, and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to turn. I don't know what to do next.
So what if I asked you if there was a way you could reframe some of the expectations that you're buying into, whether from the outside, the people that you know in your life, or whether within yourself? What kinds of expectations are you holding to yourself right now that might not be feasible?
Nothing different than I always have.
So this is a learned behavior, is what you're telling me.
Well, it's what I've always done.
Of course, of course. So if it's something you've always done, does that mean that it should be something you should continue to do?
I don't know how to stop it.
Okay. So as your coach, my job is to create space for you and listen to what you have to say, but I'm going to challenge you a little bit. So I'm sure you've been on an airline before, have you not?
Yes.
Okay, and you've heard the attendant say you need to remove your own, no, let me get that right. You need to put your own gas mask on first before helping others, and it seems counterintuitive. But I'm sure you can appreciate that you're not going to be able to help these other people if you're dead. Is that correct?
Well, yes, of course.
Okay. So in your own life, I'm wondering, putting your own gas mask on first in order to support the people you love, most notably the person that you've said is your husband, I believe you said, who's in bad health. How much further can you continue down this path before you end up being the one?
Well, I can't, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. And I love that you're here, but in order for you to make progress and to be able to take care of yourself, I really do want to challenge you in changing some of the dialogue that's going on in your mind right now. Do you understand what I mean by the dialogue?
Yes, but I don't know how to stop that.
Okay. So one of the things I would invite you to consider is the word but is not helpful. So I would ask you to see if you can remove that word, and I would ask you to introduce into your own thought process ways that empower you rather than disempower you. So, for example, I have to make sure my house is tidy. Right now, with your partner being as sick as he is, why does your house need to be tidy? In the end of the day, how much does it really matter?
Well, it matters if people come over.
Okay, do people need to come over right now?
Well, he has family and they like to come and visit him, and I don't want them thinking that I'm not taking care of him properly and I'm not keeping the house clean and I'm not making proper meals.
Okay, so we need to, where's that inner strength within you to be able to put up some boundaries? What would that look like for you?
I don't know.
So I'm gonna ask you, Sandy, what is it that you need right now more than anything?
I need to be able to get off this treadmill,
Okay.
even just for a short time.
Okay, and what could that look like for you? What does that mean in your mind?
An hour a day where I didn't have to be doing something for other people.
Okay, so how realistic and possible is it then for you to carve that hour every day?
I don't know. I don't know. Where would I do it? Where would I do it? Could I do it in the morning?
That's a great question.
Maybe I could. Maybe I could do it when home care comes. Maybe I could take it when the care aides come to help my husband. Maybe then I could take an hour.
And what would you use that hour? What would you do in that time?
I'd just go for a walk. Right now, that's what I would do. Just go for a walk,
And something
and
as
so
simple-
that I didn't have to think about things.
Okay. So what if it became a commitment to yourself and to your level of self-care instead of a maybe I could? How could you change it to more of a commitment to taking care of yourself?
I guess I'd have to make the decision to just do it
Okay.
and just say, as soon as they come, I go. Because then I know he's safe. He's with someone else. And I don't have to worry about him,
Okay.
you know? Then maybe I could do it then.